some sleight of hand tricks.
Well, hello there. Well, hello there. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles. Now we got that out of the way. Yeah, here we are with the Pizzster 389, and I did, yeah, we'll get to that. I've got the new trailer here from Chapter 7 Modding. Picked it up on Sunday for $7.50. So it's a Demco chemical trailer. And we've got ethanol on here. We've just picked up at Rockport in, where are we? Peoria, and we're going to St. Joseph to that custom Steelion Customs. So that's kind of cool. So, yeah. Now we've got the modified open def. I did 4 of them on the weekend. Oh yeah, and look at that sky coming up. Maybe what we should do is get moving, and I'll tell you about the open def that we're using in the 4 that I modified. So we have a 500 horsepower. Here she
I'm really
goes.
looking forward to our trip today.
Oh, it makes 2 of us.
Let's see if we can get there safely and on time. I'll do my part, and I'm sure you will do yours. Spark this puppy up and let's roll.
Okay, so got a 500.
Well, you've made a proper mess of that.
I didn't even do anything.
Turn around
Jeez
and tell me you're
Louise.
sorry.
Give a guy a chance. So we got 500 horsepower, 34.6B. It's a G5, I believe. That's a tight little spot in there. Thought I did in one of my limousines. Tried to get to grips with this engine after driving so many different engines lately. I find I've been having to watch the tachometer on the downshifts, which is sort of a bummer. Trying to look around and see what I'm supposed to be doing. So, but anyway, what I did is on Sunday.
You must have
boy.
been a really bad Boy Scout.
Oh,
Turn
come on.
around.
Really?
Turn right now.
She is uppity today. But anyway, 500 horsepower, and I'm just letting the clutch out. Doing it carefully, but not as bad as it was without the modification. So we're well under 2,000 foot-pounds of torque. So we're not driving a torque monster or anything. But I did do the thing where I've doubled the initial torque again. I've gone back to that model. Now we're a little bit uphill here, so this will be interesting. See if we can ease the clutch out and get going here. Yeah, it's pretty careful there, but see, it did grab awful quick.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left now.
Oh, we did get that gear. Let's just keep going here. So I went back to, instead of a 50% increase in torque, in reducing the, or increasing the
and then
percentage, or sorry.
Turn left now.
So what I was doing initially was, a few weeks back, is I doubled the amount of torque, and then by 1200 RPM it was back to half of that. And then what I'd done is I'd used 50% more torque instead, so it wasn't quite so much. But then I'd gone to like 0.85 and 0.75 instead of half, because it was less to begin with. So, yeah, I think this business of doubling it and then going to half once you get past 1250 RPM it's harder to stall. But boy, I went through the 4 engines. Oh boy, what a, what a time I had. I went through the 4 of them. So first off, I went in, oh yeah, this is interesting what I tried. Tried something really crazy. I went and found that DD6, or no, the C16, that had the great big long real life torque curve in it. It's an amazing thing to look at, but I put it in and I made an engine with it. Same horsepower, like 705, 2450 foot-pounds of torque, to test it against my 3406C 6TS. So I made one engine for the 6TS with that horsepower and torque, but the torque curve from the real engine, and then I compared it to my modified version that I put back to what it was a couple weeks ago. So that's a lot of X's and O's and stuff to go through, and you know what I mean. Anyway, got that all set up, and compared them, and yeah, there's no comparison. You that one with the original or stock torque curve, you couldn't get it off the line. It was pretty much impossible to drive. So I said, heck, all right, that settles that. So then I went, I made the torque curve in every engine, every 6TS that I have, or, you know, including the modified ones. So 1005, 805, 705, and if I have any others in there. So it's a bunch of engines. Boy, this is killing me there. But I guess we should be fine. We'll get on a road that'll have some speed to it sooner or later here. But look at that. Wow. Wow, I wasn't even looking at the tack on that one, and it went in. Little America. I'll be. So I did that for all of the engines in there, and then I went and did the C16, and I think, oh, the 34.6B, which we have here. On here, I added a new engine, a 625 that I didn't have in there before. So there's a 625, I think a 750, and the usual suspects. I might only go up to an 805. I'm not sure if I have a 1005. I can't remember now. Did the C16 and the DD60 14 liter. So I went through that torque curve in all of them, and then I thought, oh, well, wait a minute. Now I got to go back in the ones that overwrote the fuel economy, where it has fuel economy in them. I went back and put that back in. Like the DD60, I think, is one, and I think the maybe the 3460, I can't remember. I think only 2 of the 4, maybe the 34.6B had it. Anyway, I went back in, so third time through. Just such an idiot. Like, I would sit down and just
straight on.
think it through. I just, yeah, this is what I'll do, and I go do it. Then I got to go add the next thing. And then, so the fourth thing that I went in, oh, it's painful. That's pretty cool around here. I went and
turn right now.
Uh-oh, totally missed that gear. So then I went in and you know, they all said different things. Like some said, injectors and turbos, or special tune or something or other, and you wouldn't know if it was one with this torque change. So I just went in to each one and added goggles tune to it.
Keep to the right, and then
So then if you grab one of these 4 open defs off the Discord, if the engine you're looking at says goggles tuned, good chance it has this torque mod in it. And you should be able to drive it a little easier. It's not perfect, like you can't just dump the clutch, you got to let it out carefully, but a little easier. And I tried it right down. I put it on all engines. Even the engine was 375 horsepower. I did it with it as well. And this one here is 500 horsepower. You got 51,000 pounds on. And it's working all right. It's no powerhouse. Got like 1,900 foot-pounds of torque, I think, if we're lucky. Once we're at 1,200 RPM, and we're pretty much operating well above that. So, and of course, it dies off as you get. It gets weaker as you in torque numbers as you get up above 1,800. The way it's supposed to. I didn't realize we're on such a slow road. Oh, here comes the big road, I think, maybe, if they're lucky. Ooh.
Keep to the left, and then turn left. Turn left now.
So all four open defs have the same torque resistance. 380. I put it at 380, figuring, well, let's see how that works out. And that way, when I'm jumping back and forth between engines, I'm not going to have to learn the new rise and fall if it does in fact change anymore based on that. Oh yeah, there goes a 9900. I added all of the, while I was at it, I added all of the SCS trucks to the open defs. So if you're using, you know, the Kenworth 990 or whatever, those four ZMod engines will work in there now with these changes. The only one I didn't see was the, I got a list of the SCS truck names. I already had the Peterbilt .389 in because that works for the SCS 389 and Roland's. I had that in my list for a long time. And the Kenworth W900, the SCS W900, I've had it in the list for a long time. But the other ones, so yeah, I didn't go back and get the next gen. If that's a problem and you're wanting the next gen, let me know.
Exit to the right. Exit to the right.
When you get too slowed up with only 500. I don't really remember the torque number. It might be 1900. That's not a lot. You can tell when you shift at this speed. She's a wait and see proposition. Yeah, so you'll be able to throw all these engines in that thing if you're driving it. I kind of like that truck. Well, honestly, I got a soft spot for it. 9900. There were some parts available a while back for it. I don't know if they're still available. Should check that out. Oh, here, look, 55 mile an hour speed limit on a big old road like this. Wow. We are speeding. So this trailer is kind of neat. So it handles all of the cargoes that the SCS chemical tanker would haul. And it's paintable. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. I know that guys, like I don't have my car set up for it. I was really tempted to do it at one point, is burn a percentage of ethanol, because apparently you don't get as good a mileage with it, but it's cooler, and it makes more power than, like I watched quite a while ago, I think it was Engine Masters, where they did a back-to-back engine with the same configuration, and then changed the fuel system over to run ethanol and did the various things you need to do. Like you need to rejet stuff if you're using, they just swapped over components. They didn't do the rejetting or whatever. They were on carburetor. But I would have to change the fuel map because I'm running fuel injection on the KaD, but I was tempted. Never did it though. I mean, it becomes impractical if you can't get the right amount of ethanol everywhere. With gasoline, like where I'm at now with gasoline, I run 87 pump gas and put octane booster in it. I carry little cans of octane booster, like I buy it in bulk. And then I have a metal lined cooler in my trunk that I have little 8-ounce bottles of booster. So 8 ounces does 60 liters, which I think is 15 gallons. And it takes me to 94 octane. Cheap. I mean, stuff is not cheap to buy, but if you buy it in bulk, it's better. And then you save a ton of money off of having to buy 94, and you can't get it everywhere. So I'm on the highway, it's perfect. Anyway, I got all sidetracked. Ethanol. That's what we're carrying. We're going to Steelion Customs. So I looked up, what I was going to say is, I looked up what percentage of ethanol you can run in a gasoline engine. If you can run up to 100% ethanol if your build is configured for it. So we're taking a bunch of this to Steelion Customs, so we can only assume they got a racing program going on. And maybe they're doing some 100% ethanol drag racing. Who knows? That's not the best view. Is that all you got? So there's like mercuric acid and all kinds of crazy stuff, pesticides and sulfuric acid and like some nasty stuff. So I saw the ethanol and said, wow, at least I know a little bit about that. Now, wait a minute, was there... No, I don't think there... I don't know, maybe there was glycol, I don't know. It's another thing I've delivered a lot. Any of those other scary stuff, like I've probably delivered all of it at one time or other, but as mixed cargoes, and there'd be like a barrel of it or something, and of course you'd have to placard for it. Not even sure. Well, I think, if I remember correctly, you're supposed to know where it is in the cargo, and they would generally tell you. But boy, sometimes I placarded for stuff that was like measured in ounces. It was just nasty, unpronounceable stuff. But wow, what happened here? Oh wow, we just punted a dude. Shoot. I thought I hit a glitch in the road, but I hit a driver. My bad. Must be fumes from all those chemicals. Yikes. Pretty cool road though. All tree lined and lazy river there. Can we go over here without hitting anybody? I did that one by here. Oh, another
Continue
one.
straight on.
Oh, almost got 3 of them. That was starting to erase the memory of that 3406E. That took a while. But that was more timing than here. Just getting used to the pace. There's a very distinctive sound on that RPM drop. And a bit of a turbo whine that you can hear in the background, and when the pitch of the turbo whine changes its most, like it'll start dropping, then it changes entirely. That's what I was using as a. Oops! I don't want to give it some clutch. Just want to let it out. The throttle rather. So it's okay driving this 500 horsepower engine. I'm glad we're not in the mountains. I wouldn't want to be driving it in BC or the Sierra Nevadas or... Ooh. Good Louisiana engine. It's flat. I'm trying to remember to just take off normally here. So the trailer doesn't have a lot of customization. Now the lights are weird, do they? I think I gotta do something with open defs. The default lights, maybe there's an open def that came with it. I don't think there was. I think I had to add the light icons to my Pizzster lighting open def. I'll try that and I'll let you know how I make out. Anyway, I don't know if the sale is still on today. This thing's regular $15 and I got it for $7.50. Oh, stalled it, let it out too quick. You can see that it does have some torque down low there, even though this is not a very high torque engine. It delivers a fair bit of rate low with this curve. And it'll lift the front corner a bit. I think in the next video, yeah, I'll run that C16 with a bit more power. No idea. Oh, geez, those 22.5s look like they're a little big on the back of this thing. Oh, I think there was a lower profile tire I could have used, I think. Pretty soon. I let that guy get ahead. Here you go, you're winning, son. turn? Looks like we turn right left. Darn, gave up my lane.
Keep to the left, and then turn left. Turn left now.
Oh, couldn't get the timing on that one. Wow, that was painful. I wonder if I got that darn synchronized clutch, and I bet you I have that synchronized clutch and throttle or whatever, clutch and shifter on this profile. Must be what it is. Because it's pretty pernickety about hitting it spot
Turn
on.
right now.
Okay, Steelion Customs. There's the sign. Here's your sign. It'd be cool if they had custom vehicles. Sales, rental, service. Oh, it says go straight. A pretty cool place.
Get ready to turn left.
Oh boy, excuse me.
Turn left now.
Wow. Really? This place is massive. Holy. Very cool. Well, I'll have to remember to get a photo. Take it in here. Holy, it's it's really big. Huh. I'll be hornswoggled. Never thought to come here before. I'll have to show you on the map, pinpoint where this is exactly.
We are here. Well done, driver. That was a great trip despite the traffic and those crazy drivers. Where did they get their licenses anyway? I'm a little tired, but after we get this load off, you want to go for a beer. Awesome. Somehow I knew you'd say that.
Oh, I guess. That's a little nasty. We'll have to get this load off and have a little look around this place. So it's funny they call it Steelion Customs, but it looks like, you know, it could be a custom fab shop, but they're doing service truck bodies and stuff. And been in the shops in Calgary here where the city makes their own bodies for all their service trucks and dump trucks. And oh man, we hit something there. I'm surprised. I was trying to come close to it, but not that close. Now we're sidetracked and missing the target. God darn it. Anyway, I have to go back through a little bit and come back forward. No, we'll set it better than that. Hey guys, it's passing through, apparently. Yeah, coolio, Julio. So let's fly around a little bit and have a look here. First of all, what do we got inside? Working on a bus. Got a cement pump truck. Got that truck up on jacks, getting ready for a service truck body. Parts bins with nothing in them. That's weird. Let's have a little fly around the yard. This is cool. I like this place. And I like the pattern of it. Looks kind of unique. I don't think I've been anywhere else with this same footprint. Oh, there's an entrance right here. We could have come that other way. Sales, rental, service, parts. Well, yeah, I guess we could have come around here. Hit this gate. Oops. Visit steelion.scs. All right, let's have a peek here. So down here, get up a little higher so we can see. Potential offloading spots. Steelion Customs. I guess they're not doing ethanol for a race program. Wrong kind of customs. Lots of this stuff going on. Oh, there's the bucket trucks. See in there? No. That's the building we're in. I wonder how many different unloading trigger points they'll have. Probably not that many. There's a truck coming in for a body. Oh. I got damaged in shipping or something happened there. Waste material. Anyway, it's a pretty cool yard. Very cool. Okay, let's back in our truck. And we'll see y'all later. I'll put a link to that Chapter 7 trailer in the video description. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, is it because I'm too close? The bollards. I was looking at the top of the bollards there. Yeah, let's drive the truck out of the shop. That's too weird. I want to see what's going on there. No? The body of the bollards is missing. See those little caps right there? There's a circle in the cement. There's one right in front of us. Wow, that's weird. Okay. Yeah, once again, it's probably all the chemicals. Anyway, everybody take care. Look forward to catching you in the next one. And, oh, I was going to show you where this was. Dang. St. Joseph Steel Lions. Oops, let's go down here. Steel Lions, St. Joseph. Great big compound there. Neat place. That's, you'd think it'd be something a guy could repurpose. There's another business in the, wow, that's a big one. Anyway, as always, take care. We will catch you in the next one, and bye for now.
Sleight of hand tricks.